Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. You all can call me Pharaoh, and I'm joined with...
Skinny.
And welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney's Spirit of Justice.
Woo!
Last time we left off, Roger Ratings just had to pipe in and say like, oh yeah, this is how things really went down, and blah blah blah, and we had to figure out why he would have had... Well, actually no, now we gotta figure out what is this connection between Trucy and Roger. And well, let's take a look at some of the things there. It says that he's her biggest fan,
Which is a lie.
you know, yeah, that they're dating.
Ew.
Hell no. But this third one, it's like, why the hell would this make sense? He's a magician too. But he kept saying all magicians were lowlifes, and he has a huge grudge against Troop Grammari for whatever reason.
But it's the only one that makes sense, so there has to be a deeper meaning to that.
Yeah, and my theory is underlined with this question, right, or this answer right here. And let's see if I'm correct by picking this option.
Do it.
That sleight of hand trick Mr. Ratings did during the recess earlier. That too. He made a camera disappear like whoop. Right here. Okay, no, that was just the game being stupid there for a transition. Because I actually during editing, like way earlier when Trucy was doing her panty trick, she made it disappear with sleight of hand. I went frame by frame to see what happened to it, and it literally just disappears out of frame.
Video game.
I was like, well, okay. What if Mr. Ratings is a magician too? What if? I believe it's up to the defense to fill in the blanks, not me. Well, if he is, he may have had some contact with Miss Wright somewhere along the way. Your argument is hardly worth responding to. But, by all means, please do continue.
Oh, okay.
As a passage in the sacred scriptures of Khura'ism states, he who gives a sermon to a monkey is himself a monkey. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you say to a dimwit, he isn't gonna get it anyway. But we saw Mr. Ratings perform a magic trick. He made his video camera disappear in a blink of an eye. Well, I think it would be pretty funny if I were a magician. You must have been seeing things. Want me to introduce you to a good eye doctor? If a connection as tenuous as that is all it takes, then every magician in the country could potentially bear ill will towards the accused. I guess you're right. You're not the sharpest knife in a drawer, are you, short stuff? Oh boy. You would do well to cleanse that putrid mind of yours in the holy waters of Mount... Really? Does that
Pani?
Or does it say pony pony?
It may be Pani Pani.
Pony pony. Pony pony. Pony pony. 3 days under a frigid waterfall, and even you should rise to a level of a monkey. The numbskull! Ugh. Well, this numbskull has thick skin, so there.
I think I get what they're driving at. Even if he is a magician, it's not exactly a reason to bear a grudge against Trucy, is it?
Hold on! I think I can think of one person. One magician who has a reason to bear a grudge against Trucy. Or rather, one magician who has a reason to bear a grudge against Troop Grammari.
Oh?
No. Oh, come on. Is this gonna be... it's gonna be another one of my, my events, like in the Dual Destinies. Mother... No way! Is something wrong, Mr. Justice? You act like you've seen a ghost. Wink, wink, young judge. Your Honor, the defense wishes to submit evidence at this time.
We do?
I see. Now what sort of evidence do you have for us? Evidence that points to the real killer. The one who had a motive to commit this crime. What? And what have you come up with this time, defense? Trucy Wright is the sole heir to Troop Khura'in in its name. This puts her square in the crosshairs of one particular magician. And this piece of evidence points to that one person with a grudge against Miss Wright.
I think it's the poster.
I was gonna say that. Actually, yeah, because this one says cancelled. This is a new one. It was cancelled because of the injury. So yeah, let's present that poster.
Take that.
And who exactly are you naming, Mr. Justice? 13 years ago, the great Mr. Ryuz belonged to Troop Khura'in. But then, the troop ousted him, and Mr. Ryuz vowed to get revenge on them someday. And what better way to accomplish that than through the ruination of their sole heir? But Mr. Ryuz is a victim, Mr. Justice. You've named a dead man as your suspect. But is he really dead? What do you mean, is he really dead? If the fact that Mr. Ryuz is a victim is what's throwing you off, then how about we consider the possibility? What if the man who died on that stage yesterday wasn't Mr. Ryuz? Ah, there goes my theory.
Ah! What? You mean the victim was an imposter?
Not Mr. Ryuz. Then what about the real Mr. Ryuz? It would mean the real Mr. Ryuz is still alive. That's absurd. Nope.
Nope.
Not really. Because I came up with this theory pretty early on in this case.
Yeah.
Mr. Justice, who is the real Mr. Ryuz if not the victim of this case? Do it. Do it. It's all coming together now. I finally see the gimmick. The trick of this entire case. This should explain everything, Your Honor. The real killer, the one who hated Troop Khura'in, wanted to sully its name. The magician lurking in the shadows who set up a fake Mr. Ryuz in his stead. The real Mr. Ryuz is... Phoenix Wright!
No.
No. Okay, it was, Sid Matty. No. Was it it was a great Ryuz? No, for God's sakes, I'm beating around the bush. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Roger Ratings.
Take that.
But that's... Yes. Yes, it is. Roger Ratings is the real Mr. Ryuz. What? What?
Him?
Objection.
Oh, it feels good to be right. Now it's just a matter of trying to put it all together.
Yeah.
Oh, hollow red pepper, your impotent seeds sprouting up by meaningless, empty words. You can't possibly have proof to support such an outlandish theory. It's not a bad idea for a soap opera, but not even die-hard fans of John would stick around past the pilot. You want proof? Well, I've got proof. I can prove it by... Oh my god, it's right there in the video, too!
It is? Wait a minute.
Look at his right arm.
Oh my gosh, and we saw that!
Proving that Mr. Ryuz in yesterday's magic show was a fake. And to do that, I just need you to look at this spot on the poster. I can't believe I missed that.
How did we miss that? I kept mentioning that all the time.
Oh my god. Okay, well guys, look at Mr. Ryuz's right arm, and there's a scar.
Take that.
How did we miss that in the video?
Oh my god, we're idiots.
We kept mentioning the scar all the time off camera.
See, this is what happens when we think way ahead, and we miss the details right in front of us.
Oh my god. Okay, present.
This is the injury Mr. Ryuz sustained while practicing a magic trick 13 years ago. However, the video the victim shot of himself shows no trace of that injury. Oh my, you're absolutely right! Now, Mr. Ratings, what do you suppose we'd find if we took a look on your right forearm? Is there by chance a nasty 13-year-old scar under that sleeve of yours?
Break down.
Well, Mr. Ratings, why don't you roll up your sleeve and let the court have a look? Or are you hiding something else up there? Come on now! I have nothing up my sleeve! I don't need to hide anything up there, because I require no tricks or gimmicks. For you see, my magic is the real deal.
Huh?
Is this what you're hoping to see?
Oh! There it is! The scar!
Just as I thought. That's right. I am the Forgotten Magician, abandoned to the dark understage of history. The Great Mr. Ryu's.
Whoa!
Ooh, okay. This
It's totally...
absurd. Oh, how I love being right.
Yes.
But why? I mean, or like, how did it murder? Obviously, now that we know this, how did it all come together? That's what we're trying to get
It's
at
his
now.
twin brother!
Oh, if it really did that, I'm not, nope, that's too much. How ironic, wouldn't you say? This odious mark carved into me by true Khura'in will bring me back into the limelight once more. Strange are the karmic threads before me. If the witness is a real Mr. Hughes, then who is this victim who perished in the magic show? He was but a fan. I met him on one of my programs several years ago. He said he had become a magician out of admiration of great Mr. Hughes. In confidence, I told him my true identity and let him take on my mantle. And when did this man take over for you? About 2 years ago. I taught him my tricks and even acted as his producer. And so, a mere amateur became a popular magician overnight. Courtesy of my magic, on a stage we call television. Hope you enjoyed the show! You really had us all fooled. Mr. Ratings, or should I say Mr. Ryu's, in your hatred of true Khura'in, you killed the victim, Mr. Mystery, and then set up Miss Wright to take the fall, didn't you? You did it all to tarnish the Khura'in name! I have no idea what you're talking about, lad. Am I supposed to give him an Irish accent?
Is he Irish?
I hope. I can't do an Irish accent. It's gonna come off very racist and stereotypical.
Okay, then don't do it.
I set up the prank, that much is true. But it was simply a harmless joke on Trucy, I assure you. Yet, she learned of the plan and made use of it to commit murder. That's how strong the criminal element runs in blood of those Khura'ins.
Objection!
But if it was a secret prank plan that was very few people knew about, couldn't you have been the one to use it for murder instead?
What the?
His head fell off! Yikes! Yeah!
His head?
Just kidding. I'm going to have to go into that frame by frame in editing to see how it looks like. What the heck was that? Heed my words, lawyer lad. I fear your grasp of reality is slipping. I do believe I told you my magic's real. It employs neither tricks nor gimmicks. Enough of the I can say it. Ambiguity. It's getting there. I don't say it in my everyday vocabulary, ladies and gentlemen. That's why. Ambiguity. Fudge. Just don't make your point already. I hate when I try to make a point. I just keep making myself look like a dum dum. My alibi is as pristine as ever. Wouldn't you agree, Prosecutor said Maddie? Yes, I suppose that is correct. The witness does have a solid alibi. What? Recall, defense, that at the time of the magic show, Mr. Ratings was at Take Two TV. A fact that many people can easily attest to. Go! That's right. I forgot all about that. So what do you think, Your Honor? Would you like me to testify on the matter? Yes, I think you better. Please tell the court about more about your alibi. Very well then. On with the show. Are you watching, Magnific Grammari? The time has finally come for your magic to snuff out your precious pedigree. The Grammari line will be no more.
Well, someone's a bit salty.
Just a bit. So let's hear what he has to say regarding his perfect alibi. I was at a TV station at the time of the Penrose performance. I was busy working on another TV program. I could spare no time for the magic show. Do ask my staff if you doubt my claim. And there it is. A simple and perfect alibi. No tricks, no gimmicks, just the truth.
Hold the phone.
Do you understand now, perhaps? I did not grace the theater with my presence until after the incident. So how could I have committed the murder? I got an idea.
Yeah.
His staff did say he was there at the station. So it sure does sound like a rock-solid alibi.
But that can't be right. If Mr. Ratings is the killer, he had to have been at the theater.
There's gotta be a hole somewhere in this story. I assure you there are no holes in Mr. Ryu's stage. No tricks, no gimmicks. True magic doesn't need trapdoors to escape through. Do enjoy my show to the fullest. And my real alibi. Okay, well, here's my thing. He doesn't need to be at the stage or at the theater to perform the murder, because that's arguing that the murder occurred at the theater right before the incident.
Right.
Now, one of my other theories is that if Ratings is Mr. Ryu's, which we know for sure that's the case, maybe he killed him way beforehand somewhere else and planted the body way before the incident even occurred. How? I honestly don't know.
But wait, how could he kill him way beforehand if he recorded that video before he was about to go on stage?
Well, see, that's what I'm thinking too. Like, was that video taken right before? I mean, I have a hard time believing that because there's no timestamp. And I don't know if I take it with a grain of salt, but maybe I'm overthinking it.
Well, I personally think maybe he killed him after, like, the thing fell, the dragon fell. I mean...
Okay.
I don't know.
The biggest thing that still gets to me is the whole thing regarding the harness that's shown on the crime photo. Actually, let me take a look at it right now. So, yeah, look in the crime photo...
Don't present, please. Sorry, if my thing was said, you want to present? Like, no!
No! I mean, looking at this crime photo, there's still that thing, the harness, right there in the back.
Well, what if they switched? Like, okay, when the dragon came down, what if Mr. Ryu's went up, got stabbed, and then fell back down?
He got stabbed. Holy crap, Skinny! I think that explains the other shadow. Because that's been bothering me ever since I saw it. It's like that doesn't... What came down? I mean, we saw the dragon, the falls, it came down, but what went back up?
He did, and then once he got lifted up, then he got stabbed, and then once everybody cleared out, then he got dropped back down.
Oh my god! Do you think it may be Ratings had the sword already planted on the cushion?
Yes, because it keeps... Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is awesome how we're thinking.
We're using our brains.
But the issue is I don't know what to do right now. I think we solved the murder, but I don't know how to do this. I think I gotta press somewhere.
Okay. Let's see. What's the first statement? I was at TV station at the time of the Penrose performance.
Actually,
I was working on...
could you talk to him really quick? Well, I gotta do something really quick. Tell him your thoughts. I'll be right back.
Oh, God.
Unless I can cut it out. It's up to you.
Okay, guys, okay. In the comments, to those who are playing blind, what are your theories? We want to know. Because for those who saw the shadow, I mean, what else could that have been? It wasn't Mr. Hat, because he went up beforehand. That was the first shadow we saw. And since Pharaoh pointed out the harness holder on his back, maybe Ratings or Ryu's didn't really have to be there, since I don't know. Somebody had to press the winch in order to lift him up. So either no, Bonnie wouldn't have helped him. But it just doesn't make sense. But I think that actually might work. The fact that that shadow was him, and he got stabbed up at the top, probably by the cushion or something else. Oh my gosh. I think I might know. Well, no, because Trissy switched the swords. But where did she put the real one? Because Mr. Hat had the real sword. So did he get stabbed by Mr. Hat? Who Mr. Ryu's actually left there? Oh, I don't know. No, that doesn't make sense.
Did you give him enough things to think about?
Well, I kind of just spilling my thoughts. I said, what if when Mr. Hat went up there, he still had the real sword, and that's what actually stabbed him?
Mr. Hat?
Yeah, remember he goes up at that cushion thing, and he had the sword, remember?
Oh. So Mr. Hat's the freaking killer. Okay. You know what? Oh, I hate doing this, but I feel like we should probably call it an episode for right now.
Yes, I agree.
Not because I would love to continue, guys. I know I'm getting around 23 minutes, but at the same time, I gotta do something really quick before I continue my recording. So, yeah, I think we got things figured out. We just gotta figure out how to get past this little thing. But I'm not sure how I feel. I mean, I'm happy that I was able to kind of figure this thing out right now. Well, Mr. Reuses, because I'll talk to you guys regarding Case 2 when it's all said and finished.
Yeah. About
themes and all that. I'll get into that, but I love how the game's doing this regardless. It's pretty cool. So, and you know, is it just me? Is so far the game is having a huge thing regarding... Never mind, no, I'll wait.
Yes, please, because it's going to be here forever.
Okay, so next time, ladies and gentlemen, we will do what we can regarding the cross-examination here. And we'll see what else will happen. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice. We'll see you guys later.